Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. I'm going to be sharing a lot of wonderful content with you. Well, today I want to discuss how I got $74,000 to study in the United States. Brief breakdown of $74,000. I got about 4,000 per semester from Oklahoma State University, which makes it $8,000 per year, and for a total of 4 years, that is $32,000. For my master's degree, I had $14,000 per semester, and for a total of 3 semesters, that made it $42,000 per year. Story behind it: after I graduated from my high school in Nigeria, I tried to apply to so many schools. I did jump about 3 times. I tried my best to get into different schools, but none of them were giving me admission. It was just a time of failure for me, so it all started with failure. But I decided to pick myself up. I got information on how to apply to schools in the United States, and that's why I'm trying to share that information with you. I got the information. I was determined. In fact, I kind of said, whatever it's gonna take, I'm going to do this. And that's I picked up my pen. I wrote all the exams. I even wrote exams that I was not supposed to write. I wrote my SAT, SAT2, TOEFL. Those are the exams you have to write to be able to come to school in the United States as an undergrad. After that, I searched for schools with scholarship. I went online and did my homework. I just went on Google and searched which schools gave scholarships for this type of courses that I'm trying to do. After doing that, I applied. I submitted my applications for the schools, and I waited. And after I actually got a lot of rejection, but I got some admissions. After I got the admissions, I looked at, okay, which school gave me the best admissions. And after doing that, I saw that, okay, Oklahoma State University gave me the best admission for my undergrad, and I went on with that school. And that's how I went through the visa process, submitted all the documentation, and that's how I landed in America at the age of 18. Fast forward 4 years, I finished my undergrad. I tried my best to do very well, communicated, networked. By the grace of God, I had 2 undergraduate, one a job, and the other one was kind of an undergraduate research position. I tried my best to make good use of the resources I had when I was an undergrad. I came out with a very high GPA, above 3.5 over 4 GPA. And when I finished, I went back to Nigeria for a year, took time to rewind what had gone on for the past 4 years, and I decided to come back for my master's. I started talking to people, which is one thing I would advise. Talk to people, look at your strengths, and I decided that I was going to come back for my master's degree. I applied to only 2 schools, I think, because I had to do a lot of research, and I got admitted to Carnegie Mellon University. When I got admitted to Carnegie Mellon University, they gave me just, I think, $8,000 in scholarship. I reached out. I was like, I can't really pay that because their actual school fees was about $21,000 per semester. And I was able to talk back to them and tell them, can you give me some more scholarship? And they decided that they're gonna give me about $6,000 more, which made it $14,000 per semester, and that's how I was able to come in and do my master's degree. So as you see the process is, first of all, making up your mind that you wanna that you want to school in the United States, and being determined. I think I've worked with various people to be able to move, but one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people don't have enough determination to push them through. So because of that, they kind of fall back, they fail, they don't follow through on the process. One thing you have to do before you start is to know that you're going to meet a lot of hiccups, you're going to meet a lot of things that would want to make you to stop, but the first decision you have to make is that I'm going to finish this. And when you make that decision that you're going to finish it, go ahead and do whatever it takes and finish writing that exam, finish putting in the application, finish asking for your letters of recommendation. It's a long process. I always tell people it's almost like a 1-year process, but once you do it, you kind of change your life forever. So that's my story. I wrote, by the grace of God, my story was written. You too can write your own story. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe, and I will be sharing a lot with you. Thank you. Bye.